Today's words of wisdom will be presented in English, with subtitles in Arabic, Aulacese or Vietnamese, Chinese, Dutch, English, French, German, Hebrew, Hindi, Hungarian, Indonesian, Italian, Japanese, Korean, Mongolian, Persian, Polish, Portuguese, Punjabi, Romanian, Russian, Spanish, Thai, Turkish and Urdu. More languages are available online. For your special language, please visit www.suprememastertv.com/subtitles. As the increasing impacts of climate change highlight the urgency of reaching an international accord, representatives from many countries convened in Cancun, Mexico, for the 16th session of the United Nations Conference of the Parties, or COP16. Held from November 29th to December 10th, 2010, the gathering brought together heads of state and other decision makers seeking solutions to avert further global calamity. At the invitation of the Mexican government, well-renowned spiritual leader and humanitarian Supreme Master Ching also attended the summit. During her stay in Cancun, Supreme Master Ching was invited to share her thoughts on priority climate change measures with the media, among which was Agence Presse. As the world's first international news agency, AFP has 1,400 staff journalists and 700 freelancers in 165 countries worldwide, including 24 countries in Latin America. We now invite you to listen to the following interview with Supreme Master Ching by AFP in Cancun, Mexico on December 13th, 2010.
Veronica, nice to know you.
Master Ching, I was wondering, what time do you have to eat, to meditate? When did you have time for that?
Whenever. Whenever time, even 5 minutes.
So I see you have a lot of work.
Yes.
What time do you have for your rest?
Yes. I do have lots of work, but I work very fast.
Tengo mucho trabajo, pero
Yes.
trabajo muy rápido.
I don't just work like from 8 to 5. I do whenever the job finished. And I try to balance, When I know that I'm low, then I must go recharge quick.
No trabajo de 8 a 5, sino trabajo lo más que puedo. Y cuando siento que estoy baja, me voy a recargar.
Yes. And if I have time, then I meditate all day, all night. If I don't have time, then I meditate in the night.
Y si tengo tiempo, medito todo el día y toda la noche. Pero si no tengo tiempo, medito solo en la noche.
Whenever I have time, even 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, try to always remember God.
Cuando sé que tengo tiempo, ya sean 10 minutos, 5 minutos, siempre que puedo recuerdo a Dios, trato de recordar a Dios.
Yes. If I don't have work to do in the world, I think I just do all day, all night meditate, because that's the best time for me, the most enjoyable and happy.
Si no tengo ningún trabajo que hacer, entonces medito todo el día porque es lo que más disfruto hacer.
And what about your animals, your dogs, your bears? You have bears, you have dogs, you have cats?
Yeah. I used to have cat, but she's already gone back to heaven. So now I have dogs and birds.
Solía tener gatos, pero ya se ha ido al cielo, entonces ahora nada más tengo perros y aves.
But I also have outside birds and squirrels and wild cats. They come to my house, and we always have food for them. Ready in the garden.
Pero también tengo perros de afuera y ardillas y también gatos salvajes y siempre tengo comida para ellos en el jardín.
¿Cuándo fue que usted comenzó? Sé que empezó muy pequeña, ¿no? Pero ¿cuándo sintió la iluminación o cuándo alcanzó la iluminación?
I know you started from very young age, very tender age, but when did you feel enlightenment?
About when I was in the Himalaya.
Cuando estuve en los Himalayas.
Yes.
Please tell us about the experience.
Just the beginning, like that. Yes. I just went to Himalaya and searched all over for different masters, and finally I met one. Actually, he found me. And then I meditated with him for a while, and then in a cave, and I really felt then that I knew something. Not everything, but great a lot of things.
Fue al principio en los Himalayas, anduve por todas partes buscando un maestro y luego lo encontré, bueno, él me encontró a mí y entonces después de un tiempo de meditar con él en la cueva fue cuando sentí que realmente sabía algo.
I felt true connection with the divine within us.
Sentí una conexión verdadera con lo divino dentro de nosotros.
And how can we, all the rest of the people, find this connection?
Oh,
¿Cómo podemos encontrar nosotros el resto de esta gente esa conexión?
easy.
Fácil.
The most difficult is to find the one who can show you.
Lo más difícil es encontrar a aquel a quien te pueda enseñar.
Yes, sometimes that person is in Himalaya, sometimes he is in the supermarket, sometimes he is your neighbor.
Algunas veces esa persona está en los Himalayas o en el supermercado o es tu vecino.
It depends.
It can be anyone.
It can be anyone if that person is already connected with the divine, with God, with heaven, or with Buddha nature.
But how many people can be connected?
Puede ser cualquier persona conectada con Dios, con lo divino, con la naturaleza búdica.
How many? Oh, a lot, millions of.
¿Cuántos? Millones, muchos millones de ellos.
So from that period or from that occasion to today, what have you been done?
What have I been doing?
Yeah,
Yes,
what
yes,
have
yes.
you done?
First, I enjoy myself. A short time in Himalaya, and I did not want to go down. But then God told me I have to go down to help others who are not yet connected and who suffer the emptiness of not knowing their real self.
Primero me disfruté un tiempo y luego no quería bajar, pero Dios me dijo que bajara para explicar a ellos que no estaban en contacto con su ser verdadero.
Then I just go down, and I did not even know what to do, and people really found me. Yeah.
Y entonces bajé y no sabía realmente qué hacer, pero la gente verdaderamente me encontró.
At least 3 times I was discovered. And then there's no stop anymore after that.
Por lo menos me descubrieron en 3 ocasiones y no se ha detenido desde entonces después de
Yeah,
eso.
I just meditate in a small place behind the temple, and people just come and say that they have vision, that they have to come and find me. It was a very rainy day, time, like almost like typhoon and everything.
Solamente estaba meditando calladamente en un templo y entonces unas personas vinieron porque tuvieron una visión de que tenían que encontrarme. Había como un tifón, como una tormenta.
But that was not the first time.
Pero esa no fue la primera vez.
The first time was in India.
La primera vez fue en India.
I was just walking around like everybody else, and then somebody wanted to read my hand.
Estaba caminando como cualquiera en las calles y una persona quiso leer mi mano.
Yeah, I just walked by and he said, I want to look at your hand.
Iba pasando y me dijo, yo quiero ver tu mano,
Because he saw light around me.
porque vio luz alrededor de mí.
I said, I don't believe in hand reading.
Y le dije, yo no creía en que me leyera la mano.
I was young and carefree, and I said, I don't believe in fortune teller and stuff.
Ya sabes, era joven y descuidada y yo no creía en nadie que leyera la fortuna.
And I told him I have just a little money enough just to live. I don't have money extra for fortune telling. I don't believe anyway.
Y le dije, tengo apenas suficiente dinero para vivir, no tengo dinero para que me lean la fortuna.
So
Y
he
no
said-
creo en eso de todos
I
modos.
said, no, it will be my privilege to read your hand. I just want to read your hand. Free of charge.
Me dijo, no, sería mi privilegio leer tu mano, será sin costo.
So he read my hand and he told me that I am almost like a Buddha.
Y entonces leyó mi mano y me dijo que soy casi como un Buda.
mean almost complete enlightened, something like that.
Quiso
Almost,
decir,
yes.
quiso decir algo como completamente iluminado.
Yeah. And then everybody want to learn from me. I said, no, I'm just here for learning myself.
Y entonces todo el mundo quiso aprender de mí. Dijo, no, sí estoy asustada de aprender por mí misma.
So I run back to my hut,
Y entonces corrí a mi choza.
Yeah.
You were not so sure.
Was just a baby,
Solo un bebé.
a baby Buddha, maybe.
Bebé Buda, quizás.
Yes. I know things, but I had no expectation to be. At that time, I was still in India, and still meditating and enjoying, until God told me to get out of here.
En ese tiempo estaba en India, sabía cosas, pero no tenía expectativas.
Yes.
Entonces estuve en India hasta que Dios me dijo que tenía que salir.
Also, I did not intend to be master or anything at that time. You know, I was young, almost 30, walk around again, just looking around, eating chapatis and curry. Did not think much of anything.
En ese entonces no tenía la intención de ser maestra, nada más estaba por ahí, iba por allí comiendo chapatis, disfrutando.
Yeah, I'm still thinking. You know, you have a concept about what a master should be. You know, since you were young, everybody told me Buddha is like this, Jesus like that. You know, and you still have that concept with you even after enlightenment.
Okay. You don't have that concept anymore?
No.
And you believe in the fortune teller?
I will come back to that. I come back to that, yes.
En ese entonces uno crece con la expectativa, desde que uno es niño te dicen, Buda debe ser así, Buda debe ser así. Entonces yo todavía tenía eso dentro de mí.
To answer your question, did I think I was a big master or anything? I probably was just a baby Buddha, you know. Yes.
Y para contestar tu pregunta tengo que decirte que yo apenas era un Buda bebé.
Yes. Even now I don't have a concept of grandeur or anything. I just know what I know. I know what heaven let me know. Okay?
Incluso ahora no tengo ningún concepto grandioso, simplemente sé lo que sé y lo que el cielo me deja hacer.
I do what heaven's will.
Y hago la voluntad del cielo.
Now come back to the fortune teller.
Ahora de regreso con el que dice la fortuna.
Because of him, a lot of people want to come learn with me.
Debido a él, muchas personas quisieron venir a aprender conmigo.
He said, I am going to be very great in the world. I'm going to be Buddha-like. I'm going to save a lot of people.
Dijo que yo iba a ser muy grande en el mundo, que iba a ser como Buda y que iba a salvar a mucha gente.
So everybody heard that around me, you know, Indian, a lot of people all the time, everywhere. And they hear that and they all want to come to learn with me.
Y mucha gente escuchó eso, ya sabes, en India todos están por ahí, entonces escucharon y quisieron venir conmigo.
But I run away, you know, I run away.
Pero me escapé.
Okay, but then one person follow me, you know, all the way and say, Master, you must teach me. I want to learn with you. You cannot refuse, you know.
Pero entonces una persona me siguió y me dijo, maestra, tengo que aprender contigo, por favor, no te puedes negar.
The reason was that because the day before he also saw me that I say about something, like I went into the bookshop and I asked for a book and they say they don't have that book.
La razón para eso es porque él me había visto antes, fue a una librería y pidió un libro y le dijeron que no tenían ese libro.
And he's the owner of that bookshop.
Y él era el propietario de esa librería.
Yeah, or co-owner, yeah, something like that.
O el copropietario, algo así.
But I said, you have that book, you have it in your bookshop.
Pero yo le dije, usted lo tiene en su librería.
I said, I saw that book in your shop.
Yo le dije, he visto ese libro en su librería.
And I described how the books look like and what the color and what color of the word of the book and what color of the cover of the book. And how big.
Y describió el libro cómo era, los colores y cómo estaba impresa la letra y qué tan grande era y cómo era ese libro.
I said, we don't have it.
Y entonces me dijo, no, realmente no lo tenemos.
Yeah. But then the next morning he told me, we found it. We really had it, but in the store we did not know it already arrived. Somebody put it there, we did not know. How did you know? I said, I don't know, I saw it in your bookshop, so I wanted to buy.
Y entonces al día siguiente que lo encontró me dijo, sí lo tenemos, verdaderamente lo tenemos, pero en la librería no sabíamos que lo teníamos. ¿Cómo supiste que estaba? Y yo le dije, bueno, es que yo lo vi en la librería.
So he thinks that I am somebody, you know, who see things that is not even obvious.
Y entonces él pensó que yo era alguien que veía cosas que incluso no eran obvias.
Hidden in the storeroom, you know.
Escondidas en alguna...
Even they don't know that they had.
Incluso ellos no sabían que lo tenían.
Yes. Maybe some friend, you know, help him to bring it there, but he wasn't there and other people not there, so they didn't know. Okay, so he insists that I'm a Buddha and then he wanted to learn with me.
Quizás unos amigos lo llevaron y yo no sabía que lo tenía, pero bueno, como quiera, él insistió en que quería venir conmigo.
So at that time I had no idea that I'm, you know, can be a master or not. I told you I'm just a baby, just learn just a year or something, run around and just get enlightened recently. You know, you thought it's just a vision and you know something, but I did not think much. So I didn't know how to teach him. I said, okay, I think about it. But I say to him, okay, tomorrow in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, if you can come to my place. Yeah, so in a hut, a small mud house in the other side of the Ganges River. He live on this side on the Ganges, I live on the other side of Ganges River. I say right now it's dark, I have to go home first. Tomorrow morning 4 o'clock in the other side, over there. If you come on time, I teach you.
Pero entonces yo no sabía en ese entonces cómo ser maestra, a lo mejor que tenía nada más un año aprendiendo eso, entonces realmente no sabía cómo enseñarle, entonces yo le dije, bueno, está bien, ven a mi cabaña, era una casa de tierra, le dije, bueno, ven mañana a mi casa a las 4 de la mañana, él vivía de un lado del Ganges y yo del otro, entonces le dije, ahora ya es oscuro, pero mañana ven y si llegas a tiempo está bien.
Because I know from his house, so over there I need to go by boat. No boat at 4 o'clock, at 3:30 in the morning, no boat.
Porque yo sabía.
Big water, no boat will go. Even you pay, they cannot go because big water at that time, turbulence. Yes.
Porque yo sabía que a esa hora no había ningún bote, a las 3 de la mañana no iba a haber nada, entonces incluso si aún así lo pudieras pagar, no se iba a poder porque el agua estaba turbulenta, estaba alta la marea.
Yeah, and I thought, well, but if he come, it's a divine order for him, you know. Then I will teach him.
Y pensé, bueno, pero si viene entonces es una orden divina para él y entonces le enseñaré.
He came.
Llegó.
And then you decide to?
No, he went all the way many kilometers long to get the bridge, to cross and then go back all the way many kilometers long to meet me.
Porque entonces él caminó muchos kilómetros para irse por el puente y luego regresó. Caminó muchos kilómetros para ir de regreso. A conocer.
I had to.
Entonces tenía.
So it was the first.
The first, yes.
And your fears?
I didn't fear, I just didn't think that
No temí nada en ese entonces, pero nada más.
I didn't think I'm ready to teach. I thought I must strengthen more my enlightenment power. Did not even think of teaching yet.
No me sentía no pensé en enseñar porque sentía que todavía tenía que fortalecer.
I want to know if you need to teach, that is your mission, that is your necessity.
No, it is because God told me I have to do it.
Porque Dios me dijo que tengo que hacerlo.
Okay, so for how long?
Forever. When?
For how many?
For whatever.
Por lo que sé.
For when until He tell me stop.
Hasta que Él me diga que me detenga.
Okay, and how is the way? Is an easy way? Is not easy? It's un camino
very easy.
It's a very easy road or it's a very risky,
very easy.
Rocky road. Muy sencillo.
You look at her. You look at him.
Míralos a ellos.
Look at that guy there.
Mira aquel chico de allá.
Yes, your countrymen, many of them practice
Tus compatriotas, muchos de ellos practican esto.
They just look better every day.
But it's not only eat, it's
just vegetarian,
just an attitude.
Vegan, that's it.
Es el vegano nada más.
No eating anything that concerning the death of other or suffering of other beings, you know, animals or men.
No comer nada que conlleve el sufrimiento o muerte de otros seres, ya sea animales o hombres.
And of course we have to be an honest person. Yes, we have to be loyal to our family, the husband, wife. Husband loyal to wife, wife loyal to husband. And take care of family, perfect. And be a good citizen of the country. Yes, and contribute anything you want, anything you can to the world.
Y por supuesto tenemos que ser honestos, el esposo tiene que ser leal a su esposa, la esposa a su esposo, cuidar de la familia y por supuesto ser un ciudadano bueno que contribuya con su planeta.
Not contribute to me, no, you do what you do privately.
No contribuir conmigo, sino tú haces lo que tienes que hacer privadamente.
I take nothing.
No hacia mí, yo no tomo nada.
Not one penny from you, nada, never. Nunca.
Ni un centavo de ti, nunca tomo nada, nunca.
I earn my own money.
Yo gano mi propio
I
dinero.
make jewelry like this, for example, clothes.
Yeah, you design.
Yeah, design yourself. Yes.
Design clothes.
Yeah, clothes also.
Jewelry.
Yeah,
What else?
Yes. Interior
Design.
Decoration.
Decoración interior, pintura,
Poetry.
poesía,
Songs.
canciones.
Yeah.
All these artist activities.
Yes. And I earn enough money.
Y gano suficiente dinero,
More than enough.
más que suficiente.
So I can travel, I can help the poor people.
De modo que puedo ayudar, puedo viajar para ayudar a la
As
gente
much as
pobre,
my capacity allow. Yes.
tanto como me permita mi capacidad.
Okay, I see a big capacity. You have too much work, you work too hard, and you have too many people
Yes.
with you.
Yes, yes.
Why is that? Why you have so many people?
It's just growing.
Porque simplemente
They
va
just
creciendo,
come.
solamente llegan.
Yeah, because I feel that I really help them inside. They're growing, they're happy, they know God, and they just like to say thank you whenever they see me, or just to look at me because they love me. That's all. There's no obligation to do anything for me.
Quizás porque sientan agradecimiento, porque crecen, porque se sienten muy contentos, entonces les gusta verme, les gusta estar conmigo y llegan, les gusta agradecerme eso.
Just natural, nobody tell them.
Es solo natural, nadie les dice.
Sometimes also too much, I say, why, just go home.
Algunas veces también es demasiado, les digo, pero ¿por qué vayan a casa?
Yeah, but I love them also, I have to let them see sometimes, you know.
Pero también los amo, entonces algunas veces tengo que dejarlos ver.
But then sometimes then go home, I love them, so they go home, love their family.
Entonces algunas veces también digo que se vayan a casa, ellos también tienen que amar a la familia, los amo y tienen que amar a su familia.
Yes, sometimes they come to ask some question, yeah.
Algunas veces vienen a preguntar algo.
New people, maybe, some question to ask about spiritual progress. Yeah.
La gente nueva quizás tiene alguna pregunta de progreso espiritual.
Like they have vision of Jesus and Jesus tell them something and they ask me, is that real or what are they going to do? Something like that, for example. Yeah.
Como por ejemplo tienen una visión de Jesucristo y entonces vienen y me preguntan si es real o qué van a hacer. Como por ejemplo eso.
In beginning, yeah?
Al principio, sí.
Later they just know everything themselves.
Luego ya saben todo ellos mismos.
So if they come to see me just because they love me, just like you want to see your baby, your child, a boy, because you love him.
Y entonces vienen a verme solo porque me aman, así como tú te gusta ver a tu niño.
You ask her why she want to come see me. You ask her. I don't.
Pregúntale a ella por qué vienes a ver. Because I love her.
Everybody say the same stuff.
If you can say a message to the Mexican people, what it will be?
I said, please go back to your ancestors' tradition of healthy diet.
Les diría, por favor, vuelvan a su tradición ancestral de una dieta saludable.
Ancestors eat a lot of corn, beans, vegetable, frutas, all natural.
Lo ancestral es comer muchos maíz, frijol, vegetales y frutas, todo natural.
Only later we have some undesirable influence from other people. Then we begin to taste the meat. And that's how we have a lot of trouble and disaster and diseases from that.
Solamente fue después cuando tuvimos una mala influencia de otras personas y probamos la carne, y fue así como tuvimos muchos desastres y enfermedades después de eso.
Yes, even some first time European people come here, or Spanish people come here. The first ever come to America, for example, yes, and the people there are also like people here. They offer them, they write in their diary that they offer them a lot of corn meals and a lot of vegetable and all that. They never mention that they have been offered meat or anything like that. Corn, they have a lot, and vegetable.
Incluso los primeros españoles, los primeros europeos que llegaron a América, incluso tienen escritos en sus diarios que les ofrecieron muchos vegetales, mucho maíz, muchas cosas saludables. Nunca mencionan que les hayan ofrecido carne, sino maíz.
Okay.
So we have to
return to the ancestry wisdom of the Mayan, of the Aztec, of the real Mexican lineage, noble lineage.
Así que tenemos que regresar a las costumbres ancestrales de los mayas, de los aztecas, de los mexicanos verdaderos, de la sabiduría verdadera mexicana.
And remember God.
Y recordar a Dios.
In your heart all the time.
En su corazón todo el tiempo.
So when you die, angels will come and bring you to God.
Para que cuando mueran los ángeles vengan por ustedes y los lleven hacia Dios.
Because whomever you love, there will be attraction to each other.
Y a quien quiera que ustedes amen, habrá atracción de uno hacia otro.
If you love God, you'll be attracted, and God will be attracted.
Si tú amas a
meet
Dios,
each other at the end.
Si tú amas a Dios, Dios te atraerá y tú te atraerás a Dios y se reunirán al final.
And remember, God makes animals to help us, to bless us, to be our friends, not to be our victims.
Y recuerden, Dios hizo los animales para ser nuestros amigos, para ayudarnos, no para ser nuestras víctimas.
Okay, it's a beautiful message.
Thank you. I love your country very much, from my heart.
Amo muchísimo tu país desde mi corazón.
I think your country had very good tradition. That's why the people are still very pure, very simple and pure.
Creo que tu país tiene muy buenas tradiciones, por eso creo que la gente es muy pura, muy simple y pura.
I would pray they stay that way.
Lo oro porque permanezcan de ese modo.
Yes, stay together and find a solution together.
Encuentren juntos una solución.
Economic gain is not everything.
La ganancia económica no lo es todo.
No, but it seems to be, you know.
Because they look too much at television, illusion like America has everything is not always true. Advertisement is always different than the true things. The Americans are good, but they must work very hard also for their possession. And some of them, if they lost things a lot. They lost. If they lost something, lost job, they lost everything, almost everything. Sometimes.
Los americanos son muy buenos, pero tienen que trabajar mucho por sus posesiones. Entonces, si pierden su trabajo, lo pierden todo algunas veces.
But you see, the Mexican who like to go to America, it could be that, according to Buddhist tradition, could be the last life they were there. So they're trying to go back home.
Así que puede ser que los mexicanos que les guste ir a los Estados Unidos por la tradición budista, puede ser que hayan estado ahí la última vida, entonces quieren regresar a casa.
Yeah, but they don't understand that home is different now.
Pero ellos no entienden que su casa es diferente ahora.
Yes. So wherever we welcome, wherever we feel loved, then we should stay there. That's where God wants us to be.
Así que donde sea que nos sintamos bienvenidos, ahí debemos de estar, porque es donde Dios quiere que estemos.
Where
there is love, when you feel love.
Yes. And if you can go to America, legally, normally, easily, then go. Yes, why not?
Yeah, without no risk.
Yes.
Entonces, si puedes ir a América de manera legal, de manera sencilla, entonces ve.
Yes, so just please do not risk your precious life for anything you think that might be good, but might not be good.
Pero por favor no arriesgues tu vida por algo que tú pienses que puede ser que sea bueno, pero quizás no sea bueno.
And just wait, maybe one day, the borders no more, and like the wall of Berlin, and we'll be one country or just freely traveling.
Y entonces espera por un día que quizás no haya fronteras, por ejemplo como el muro de Berlín, entonces puedan ir y venir libremente.
Yes, at least like Europe, before. Every few kilometers you have to show your passport, visa, and now you travel from one end of Europe to another and nobody asks nada, no checkpoint, nothing, no police, no one.
Claro. Entonces quizás pudiéramos ser como Europa. Al principio uno tenía que mostrar su pasaporte cada unos cuantos kilómetros, pero ahora puedes viajar desde un extremo hasta otro extremo de Europa libremente y nadie te pide nada.
Yes, a decade ago it wouldn't be possible, unthinkable.
Hace 10 años hubiera sido imposible, impensable.
Yes. Right. Let's go take the kids up here and we have some dinner with him.
Yeah, thank you.
How old is your kid?
He's 5 years old.
Okay, very good. Oh, this is before I forget. Here, ma, before I forgot, madam. This is yours. Chocolate and stuff. These are cookies homemade for your child. And chocolate for you and cookies for you.
Lucas from Presse is the monster who eats cookies all the time. No, well, my boy is like Lucas. He eats cookies all the time.
Oh, vegan. Yes, and even chocolate vegan. Don't forget. Yeah, I give you now before I forget. Yeah, okay.
Now we're here again.
Maybe I will be, but who knows? And then Christmas is the time for family, and then we'll have time to see you.
I
see?
want to be with my 2 kids.
Yes, you see what I mean? So you save it until Christmas. It's the same. All right? Oh, the whole month is Christmas, The whole month of December. Yes, it's already middle of December. It's okay.
Yeah, we have 15 days to
Yes. Sometimes I give the things already beginning of September because I know I don't see them again.
But you'll be here next
Who knows?
year?
Who knows? Yes. I love to stay here forever if I can. If I stay forever, I would. How many? Baby and the babysitter? Or
No,
two babies?
just one baby.
Just one. Yeah, we have dinner. This is complete. Simple.
All of this is big.
Yeah, vegan. This is a soup. So, yeah. This is like spring roll, Vietnamese spring roll. You can try everything. Alright, we prepared and waited for you.
I saw it that I have a short time.
Oh, I know. You eat quick and then you go. Yes, it's a little cold now because we've been waiting, but it's okay. Cold also fine. I say please take care because you don't have much time.
With you?
No, not always. Yes, different place, different people.
Okay.
But they're all nice. They're all the same. All the same. You want soup or you want this?
So
Soup? Okay. Try, huh? This normally they make with egg, you know? This is Chinese with egg, but this is no.
okay, this is only the vegetable.
Yes. Okay, madam? Yes. Yes. I agree with you, of course. These are just a temporary hotel. Yeah, just hotels for work.
This is spa.
Yeah. Bean. Yeah, no struggle today. We have some time. Please eat. Please eat. So you can go. Huh? Please eat what you want. Whatever you want. I said you're working every day. Okay, family. Today I take care of you. Just for one. When you know you're loved, not just a worker all the time. Family, husband. Just put it somewhere. This look like meat, but it's not. It's a vegetarian meat. Yes, this is from gluten. And soya is what you eat here. You know, this is soya plate. Okay? Hi, Kitty. Oh, she's sleeping already. Let him sleep. Huh? You let him sleep? Maybe he sleep better. Then he eat later. We bring some more for him. Sleep on the sofa or the big sofa. Comfortable. You just eat it. Here. I want. Okay? Then we run. Alright? Then we bring some for him and he try at home. With other kids.
Yeah,
with the other kids.
It's waiting for me.
My God, how you do this? Then you ask me how I do it. This is
Yes, I'm in the same situation.
Yes.
Yeah, no, you work too hard.
Go to her? Yes, of course. She wear that just for hygiene, huh? That's all. Yes, madam, please.
Really.
Huh? Yes, I am eating. You run around all day. Did you have time to eat at all? Sometimes.
In the morning.
In the morning, and then late at night, right?
Yeah. From the morning to the 8 p.m. Yeah.
Oh, you're like a monk. Buddhist monk. Don't eat much. Good, huh?
Master, she says she knows that our fellow practitioners already gave a cooking show in the university, technological university,
Yes.
and she wants to know when you are giving meditation.
Oh. Oh, when people want to, then it will be.
Cuando la gente lo quiera, así será.
Okay. Now you try this and that. I do.
These are delicious.
Yes? Wow. You don't eat sauce? You don't eat this?
Spicy?
Sauce, yeah, very. You don't like? Okay. No spicy. No hot. You're not Mexican, are you?
Tú eres mexicano, ¿sí?
You don't need this on that. Okay,
No
fine.
necesitas esto en
They
esto.
work for you.
No, I have this still. Yeah, no. We can pack it and the kid try later at home. Yeah. Just to try it. They don't have to eat it. They can try only. Yeah. So maybe even tomorrow warm it, you know, and then eat it. Yeah, try it.
Quizás mañana pueden calentarlo y
When you're not so rushing like this. I just want to welcome you, that's all. But you eat what you can and what you cannot, we make it in a box. Tomorrow you warm up, eat with the rice. Muy rico.
Solamente quería darte la bienvenida, pero si no puedes comer está bien.
Just to try. This is Chinese soup, Vietnamese spring rolls.
Esa es sopa china,
This is like with the Vietnamese also. This is probably Chinese. This is Vietnamese. It's something new for you
Yeah.
to try. That's all. Okay.
Algo nuevo para que pruebes para ti, nada más es todo.
If you're in a hurry, then you go. We pack it. Okay.
Don't worry. Entonces, si pediste lo que te
So did you find all the ingredients in here?
My people, they came like 100, 200 people. Each one don't take a lot of clothes. They come here buy the clothes, and they bring only food. That's why, because here difficult to buy. But they have a restaurant called Gopal in town.
You told that.
Yeah, and then you can buy anything you want.
Mi gente vino con poca ropa, se compró la ropa aquí, pero se trajo llenas de maletas de comida. Entonces hay un restaurante vegetariano aquí que se llama Gopal, donde puedes comprar cualquier cosa ahí.
Ese lo voy a buscar.
I'm going to look for it.
You just want me to go eat cold. I eat cold sometimes. You know, just eat cold also, very tasty. This beer, zero alcohol.
Este es algo con cero alcohol.
Even children can drink if you mix with lemonade.
Incluso los niños la pueden tomar si la mezclas con limonada.
Dice hablar con Carlos.
Did you find that beer in Cancun Master?
Yes. You can buy anywhere.
La puedes comprar en cualquier parte.
American beer.
Cerveza americana. We even have Mexican beer master.
Have also no alcohol.
No alcohol.
Wonderful.
Sol cero.
Yeah, okay. I just give an example only, eh?
Solamente te doy un ejemplo.
Me apena mucho el niño.
No te preocupes. She said she felt very sorry not to face a little embarrassed. Very rush.
No, I understand very well.
No, para nada, lo comprendo.
Because the journalists, they have very rough life.
Porque los periodistas tienen una vida muy pesada.
Sometimes dangerous even.
Incluso a veces peligrosa.
So in our TV, we pray for your safety every day when you're at work.
Así que en nuestra televisión nos decimos oramos por ustedes en todo momento en que están en
But sometimes they tell the truth and other people don't like.
Algunas veces dicen la verdad y otras veces no.
Not everybody welcome the truth.
No todo el mundo recibe bien la verdad.
Because the truth sometimes hurt them.
Porque algunas veces la verdad no sirve.
Hurt the money
Hiere su dinero.
or business
O su negocio.
or something, reputation.
O su reputación.
Yeah. It's tough to be journalist, and they always have to run, from one interview to the next. Sometimes eat nothing, drink nothing all day.
Y es muy difícil ser reportero, es un correr una entrevista, no toma nada, no come nada.
That's why I take care of her a little bit,
Prefiero
Oh, it's so good.
Está delicioso.
Come back and eat next time. If I say, oh, you come eat anytime. If I stay in Mexico,
Si me quedo en México,
I don't know yet, but I won't stay a little longer. If I can stay forever, I would. I love Mexico. I love the people.
So next time.
Thank you.
Kind-hearted viewers, it has been a pleasure to have your company for today's episode of Words of Wisdom. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for Golden Age technology, coming up next after noteworthy news. With heaven's loving grace and mercy, may our planet soon become a true paradise where all beings coexist in love, abundance and peace.
For more details, please see www.suprememastertv.com/WOW.